Now, when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, Rise, take the child and his mother, and flee to Egypt, and remain there until I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him. And he rose and took the child and his mother by night, and departed to Egypt, and remained there until the death of Herod. This was to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet, Out of Egypt I have called my son.
One day, King Herod went out for a picnic. He was sat there on his picnic blanket, and he'd got his food out on his plate, and he saw, just out of the corner of his eye, a little ant crawl onto his picnic blanket. Quick as a flash, he jumped up and he stamped on that ant, and he saw 2 and 3 more. And so he's jumping up and down, stamping, making sure they were going to ruin his picnic. Only, it wasn't a picnic that Herod was on. It was on his throne. And they weren't ants that were coming to ruin his picnic. It was a baby that had been born king. And Herod was stamping. He stamped out the lives of countless infants. What a horror. It's chilling, isn't it, this passage? But even from Jesus' earliest days, we see him come face to face with the terrors and the evil that exists in this broken, fallen world. But did you notice that God wasn't surprised by this? God wasn't taken aback. In fact, he knew this was going to happen. All the way back in the Old Testament, the prophet Hosea said, Out of Egypt I will call my son. You know, no amount of tinsel and baubles can cover over the horrors that go on outside our doors and even inside our own hearts. Yet God's plans will not be thwarted by that. What a great comfort we can find in the Advent story.